Hey, hello, welcome to the Pine Barrens on its very windy day with some clouds around, very cold. I'm going to Peconic County Park, place I haven't been to in a long while. So we're off this road here, power right away. We do have some clouds around, but hopefully the sun will stay out for most of this hike as we enter the Pine Barrens. So if you haven't figured this out, this is the Peconic River. You can hear me over the wind, of course. All right, ready to go for this hike here. All right, the big substation we're going to pass. All those power lines go to feed Riverhead. I haven't been down here in a long while. All right, there's the big Riverhead substation right here. Now all the power that goes out to the east end comes through this substation here. This substation is huge. And we're going to be taking this power right away west. Look at these shapes here. This is all I got in my life for the Pine Barrens. That's it. That's all I have left. So, the substation, these power lines here come in from the west. One branch comes out from Port Jeff, and the other branch comes out, goes down the middle of the island. The two power lines on the right go north, and on the south end go in the middle of the island. These are all 138 kilovolts. So we'll be taking this power right away for a good ways, because really even though we're along power right away, the views here are just incredible, especially on this tree line. Beautiful spot, man. It's just so freaking lonely going through this whole thing. How much more can we take of this? I'm gonna rant a little in this video, and you'll have to just bear with me, because I'm getting close to reaching my breaking point with the shutdown. I'm getting my close. This is the only thing I got left in my life, is the Pine Barrens. That's it. I haven't been here in so long. You know, I noticed they cut down a lot of the overgrowth here. There's a lot of overgrowth in this spot. They removed it. We are surrounded by Pine Barrens. That way and that way. Normally I'd come here and I'd do my hikes and I'd be like, oh, well, you know, it's so busy. so busy up on 58. But now it's a ghost town. Here comes the sun again. Yeah, I remember when this was all very overgrown. Now it's not overgrown at all now. And it's a little chilly, but it's a fairly nice day, you know, a good day for a walk. Look at these shapes here, huh? Still very grateful that they didn't ever close the parks here. Like they tried to do in New Jersey. Unfortunately, New Jersey came to their senses. So one thing we got. Okay, so we're going gonna be going straight here. Sugar sands. You know, you're in the Pine Barrens and you got that sugar sand. So these power lines here, they go up north to Port Jeff. They go up north and they actually follow the old abandoned Port Jefferson line that's turning into a rail line to Rocky Point, Shoreham. Though after Shoreham it becomes a double circuit metal, but they're two separate 138 kVs. One is metal and one is on wood. Okay. It's beautiful, huh? Look at these shapes here. Oh. You'll see there's scrub oaks there. Starting to bud. Just starting to. Alright, and this is the power line that goes down the middle of the island. Goes all the way down to Ronkonkoma. And this one connects up, this feeds power from the west. Here comes a cloud. You got a few of these clouds around, but it's just, maybe partly sunny at worst. Alright, we'll be making a right shortly. Going on a trail. I'll wait from this power line right away into the woods. This isn't that long of a hike. I know it will eventually cloud up. So, but right now it's still beautiful. By the way, yes, when we did South Haven Park, this was the same power line right away. But only it becomes a double circuit. Actually, it comes a, each phase is double circuited, so it's a dual insulator. Those, you know, that's why these powers look a little different. I know, one of my weird interests is electricity distribution. Don't ask. Oh, these trees don't even haven't even budded yet. Cloud is coming in. There we go. We're not done with the looking at the Peconic River. When we end this video, I'll show you another beautiful spot of it. Because this is called Peconic County Park for a reason. Okay, I think we're reaching the point where we make the right. Nice blue sky out there. That's for sure. Look at that. Alright, yeah, so we make the right over here. We'll be leaving the power right away right now. If I went that way, it would be Manaville Hills. I'd like to go to that place too, to be honest with you. Not today. Not today. Alright, get on the trail now. Yeah, so this trail, we'll be on this trail for about 10 minutes or so. Then we're going to come out in a residential area, and then we're going to check out the Peconic Lakes. Amazing, it's still clear out here. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot. I think it's great how these the wind is kind of blocked in here, you know. Might come in handy. Got to do is place a picnic table in here, then I can sit in it. So yeah, I was a little upset because, and so I did that rant video last night, because they're saying we might not meet the guidelines for phase 1 until late June in Long Island, which is unsustainable. You know, these people that run their mouth, these elected officials, this is what comes to the ranting. And the scientists, this goes to the scientists, they seem to care less about how much people can mentally take of this. You know, they just look, oh, we're just looking at the numbers. You know, people, you're not even taking into account people's feelings. You're not even taking into account people's tolerance for this. This is not, humans are not designed to live like this as a species. We can't. It's not sustainable. Oh, look at those shapes, huh? Bottom line is this, is that people are going to reach their breaking point, and they're going to defy this, alright? And, you know, even the distancing, people can only keep that up for so long. People, you know, I mean, we're social creatures, you know. I'm somebody who can take it a little more than the average person, actually, when it comes to that. A lot of people, they can't, you know, they have to communicate with people every day, you know, face to face. You know? Look at these shapes. I mean, this place is just amazing. Mostly all pines in here. Huckleberries are budding. Those are the huckleberries down there. You know, they don't take into account mental. You know, this is a big problem in society these days. Especially when it comes to elected officials and, you know, decision makers. They don't really take into account people's mental health and how things affect them mentally, you know. They just don't. And the shutdown is terrible for people. To cure one disease, or to stop the spread of one disease, you're causing another disease. And that disease is depression. Now we're going to be making a left shortly. Okay, so we'll be making a left here. Looks like a fallen tree across the trail here. That may make it a little hard. Alright, might be a go around. Yeah, there's a couple of oak trees that fell down here. Right in the middle of the trail, too. Alright, we're going to have to go around them. Alright, go this way. It's a little bit of a go around here, not really much, but... Try to avoid walking through any brush because it ticks. It's so cold, however, I don't think there'd be that many out, but there we go. Here's another abandoned tower over here. This used to be part of a radial circuit, an old radial circuit that's power lines. This used to feed the North Fork, but it is abandoned now. You have to wonder how much more of our lives is going to be abandoned. There's going to be a lot of abandoned things after this. Abandoned malls and stuff. Maybe they'll have to convert them to housing, or maybe just convert them back to nature. I don't know. I mean, I think we're going to see at least a third of all malls in this country fail in the next year. Yeah, this tree kind of came down over here. Alright. There's the river. You can see it down there. Okay, so we're during the exit. But, and then I'll wrap this video. I don't want this video being too long, you know. Always winds up being longer than I want, but not a soul here. Some big trees over there. There's another little trail that comes off. We don't have to go out onto the street yet. We'll take this one. I think this will take us out in the street, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. Well, see where it goes. I don't know. Yeah, I see it'll go. Okay. Yes, trail will take us out, so we can go out to the street over there. You see the street over there. There it is. There's some pretty colors there. You got that, I don't know what kind of tree that red tree is there. Some nice colors there. This is a nice area over here. I don't call this area. This isn't really Riverhead, let's say. See, this is where I'd buy a house. I'd buy a little house like that. Because if I did live out here, I'd need a car for sure, but, you know, I don't blame people for wanting to get out of the city, get out of their apartments, you know, because you need that space. So this, you know. Alright, we're going to make a right here. And we're going to check out the beautiful Peconic River. This area reminds me a little more of New Jersey. Of course. Alright. Coming up on the Peconic River now. Yeah, mostly clear now. I'm sure the clouds will roll back in, but wow, a lot more sun. Originally, it's like, oh man, it looks like there's gonna be a lot of clouds around, but there are more off to the west that'll roll in on us, but not yet. I heard some kind of this area is dammed. It's like a lake, a Peconic lake. This lake is beautiful. This is the Peconic River, but it's dammed at this road. It's called Forge Road, I believe. So, here comes a big wind gust coming across the water right now. You know, it's windy, you see like whitecaps on the lake, you know. One more look at this beautiful lake here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Definitely one of my favorite spots, and it's a good fishing spot too. You see here signs for anglers. Looking at your fish that you can catch here. There's all the kinds of fish out here. So, there's seasons for each kinds of fishes and stuff. They got plenty of signs to tell you if you want to get into fishing. I'd like to do fishing. I just do catch and release though. I like that. No motorboats. Very good. Wow, still beautiful sunny skies here. Got a cardinal in that tree there. I don't know if you can see him. Kind of hiding from me, but you can see him a little bit. There's some oaks budding over there. So that brings this video to a close. Thank you for watching. Got to try to get through this whole thing best we can here. It's very difficult, and you know, got my mind off a little bit. I needed to come here today, so hopefully you got outside and enjoyed the sunshine today despite the chilly wind. And not so fast. Not so fast. Had a little time to go back in the piney woods for a little bit here. This is a little spot of pines that's by Tanger. So, I call this a spot of pines. Just a little spot of pines. I hope there aren't any bums in here. I see some shopping carts. But, went into Walmart. I had to get a few things. Had to wait on a line to get in. Not too long. I only had to wait about maybe 7 minutes. That's not too bad. It's a little desert. I mean, when would it be without going into a desert? You have to go to the desert. You have to go to the desert. Take a look at this, huh? Beautiful. Look at these shapes here. And some bum left the shopping cart there. Look at that. Office Max. They've been out of business for a while. Actually tried to move it out of the way because there's no way in my picture. Couldn't even move it. Wheels are like rusted out. Look at these shapes here. It's a nice little desert area. You see the candles. They're the male cones. The candles. They'll become new growth at the toward the end of June or middle of June. That should turn to new growth. Okay, so that will wrap up this video. Just show you a little more here. You know, I know we're going through a lot right now, and I know we don't want to rush to reopen. You know, there's only so much. There's got to be a balance somewhere. Nature always strikes a balance, and so do we. So that's going to wrap it up here in this beautiful spot right in back of Tanger right here. It's not really a protected area. Hopefully it can become a protected area, because these pines are absolutely beautiful. As that cold wind blows here, only in the 40s. Definitely feels refreshing. So take care, thank you for watching, and remember what it's all about. You're looking at it. It's all about those great shapes.